everyone, it's Goddess Puff and welcome to my channel. This reading is for the collective, all signs and all placements for the next 72 hours. So let's start it off with an oracle card message for the collective, all 12 signs of the zodiac. Keep in mind, this could have already happened, getting ready to happen, or it's happening now, even though it is intended for the next 72 hours. This is a general reading. It will not resonate for everyone. So keep what resonates and please chuck what doesn't. And feel free to reverse the roles whenever and however you see fit. There's no gender in tarot. We all have masculine and feminine energies within us. Period. All right. So let's see. What do you have for the collective, Spirit, for the next 72 hours? What does the collective need to know? I just felt like I heard glass breaking. I don't know if you guys heard that. It sounded like glass broke. But there's no glass in here. Okay. We have sword. I don't even think you can see it. Sorry. Sword, make the change, number 7. A lot of grays and green, heart chakra stuff. Castle, it's time for healing, not war. Yes. Whew. And you see, I know these aren't the same girl, but in this depiction, she has a sword cutting her hair, and she has on a dress. Someone like cutting their hair, putting on their big girl pants, and like, they're making some type of change, taking the steps. Could have been a tower moment of truth. I feel like this is a tower moment within yourself. It's something outside of situations. It's like a more of an inner tower here that's causing you to make a psychological change on how you view things, how you think of things, how you do things. Overall, mural, be your own first priority, number 25. So someone here could have been, this could be like after a post-breakup or leaving a job or situation of some kind, and you had a tower moment of clarity that made you, I want to show you this. I have this green calcite here, and it only costs like, I want to say $1 or $2. It's a very small chunk, and I got it for my heart chakra. I don't know why I felt the need to tell you that or show you that. Maybe it's significant. I'm feeling like someone here is going through these changes within that last 6 months of healing after a split of some kind. And you're regaining your confidence and self-worth here. Maybe changing your hair, your clothes, your style, picking up new hobbies, trying to find yourself. Maybe you're getting a new pet here. I'm staring at the cat here. But there was some type of tower moment and made you realize something needs to change. And you're making yourself your own priority. What do you have for my collective, Spirit? What do they need to know for the next 72 hours for all 12 signs of the zodiac? Wow. We have the 9 of Cups, water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. We have the 4 of Wands, fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So someone's wish fulfillment. Someone's manifesting a union. Page of Swords. You could be online dating, spying. I see what it is. I see. Okay, this is like, it's been at least 6 months after a breakup, or 6 weeks, or some type of split of some kind. It's been enough time separated from a person, place, or thing, and it's making you realize, oh, it's time for me to, I'm feeling better now. I'm feeling good. It's not, the sting has worn off. Even if someone's quit a job or been let go, it's like someone's making changes to their resume, their appearance. You've gone through a healing period, or for some of you, of course, it's not going to resonate at the same time period for everyone. You're going through this period of transformation and healing. You're making a big change here. It's like you realize you're not meant to change others. You're meant to change yourself. Your inner world reflects your outer world and vice versa. So you haven't been you're realizing now that you don't make someone act right or value you. You value yourself, and those that are meant for you will come to you, if that makes sense. I try to make it as clear or as simple as possible. We have Justice, Libra. So there was some major injustices in the past. Injustices. I don't even know if that's a word. My mind is like, it just went blank. I'm sorry. Overall, we have the 8 of Cups, water, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So you start off with the 9 of Cups and you end at the 8. So right now, you're manifesting your wish fulfillment, a union, a marriage, or just some type of higher commitment, because again, this is a general reading, so it doesn't have to be love. You're realizing that there's an imbalance in a situation, and you're looking over all of the past, and you're doing some deep introspection, going beneath the surface with this moon card, Pisces. You're just realizing your actions. You're realizing what you can control, and the only person, place, or thing you can control is yourself, no matter what situation it is. You're realizing that only you are the only person who can control you. You're the only person that you can control. So instead of trying to make a dynamic or a situation around you change, you're realizing it's time to walk away. Either if that's physically leaving a situation that's not serving you, or leaving an aspect of you behind that isn't beneficial in this situation. And you're making the necessary changes to yourself. You're making yourself your own first priority. You're not running around trying to please someone in hopes that they give you the praise you deserve. No, because you see the imbalance there. You're pulling back and sitting and standing in your power, speaking your truth. And I get that with this Page of Swords, you could be studying, someone could be spying, but I get that with the Page of Swords, you're studying yourself. There could be an air sign child involved, of course, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, or just someone taking on that younger, youthful energy. But someone here could be very blunt at this time. I feel like for some of you, the change is speaking your mind and speaking your truth, standing up for yourself. And it doesn't have to be in a major way. It's just, not letting anyone tell you who's who or what's what. And sometimes those little changes matter. Like if someone mispronounces your name and you correct them, you don't have to do it in a nasty way. And you just tell them like, oh, my name is Latasha, and that name gets mispronounced quite often. So like I'm used to it. So when people mispronounce my name, I say, oh, it's Latasha, not, sometimes people call me Natasha. So I'll say, oh, it's Latasha with an L. And they're just like, oh, okay, I'm sorry. Instead of, so you don't have to be so brutal about it. That's just an example, of course. It's just you're making little changes like that. Speaking your truth more blunt and, clearly. Using your throat chakra. But of course, this is going to resonate differently for everyone. It's like you leave behind a situation or there's a need to. I'm feeling like this is post leaving a situation. You've already left and there's been some time and space between you and this situation that you've left. And now you're in the space of manifesting your wish fulfillment. You're revamping your online dating profile or your LinkedIn or your appearance, your resume. Maybe you're going back to school with this Page of Swords because this is a student and you're gaining you could be wanting to go into law enforcement or be a lawyer. Someone here could be wanting to work with the law in some way, shape, or form. To build up your credentials, your resume. It's like you're not going to fight for this position anymore if you've been let go, or you're not going to try to keep fighting for a raise. No, you're going to make the change necessary. You're going to job hunt. You're going to go back to school and, amp up or ramp up your resume. And if you're dating again, you're going to get yourself a new look, make yourself feel confident, and walk away from either negative self-talk or toxic people, whatever is weighing you down, whether that's something within you or outside of you. 9 times out of 10, they both coincide. You're walking away from it because right now with this 8 of Swords, you feel like you're trapped, but the 8 of Swords is just a mental trap. Of course, you're not actually trapped. You're not actually stuck. But sometimes situations, we feel so stuck or we've been so deep within them for so long, it's all we think about. We see no way out. But the element of the 8 of Swords is, again, just a mental trap. You can easily walk right out of it whenever you so wish to. And all you need to do is make that change. You see all the greens in this one? And then there's green in this one. She has the sword in her hand that could cut her loose. You have the tools, the sword, in your hand to cut yourself loose. In the star, there's hope and it's healing. I wanted to say, sing your song, speak your truth. Whether that's to the moon, whether some of you do moon magic or whatever. Or if just speaking your truth helps. And you see how they're doing it like it's music, like it's light and it's airy. You don't have to go into a room screaming your truth. Just calmly speaking it is more than enough. Not being afraid to say it is more than enough. Keeping your cool. Not letting people get under your skin, which is easier said than done. And I've been talking for so long, didn't even give y'all the clarifications. So let me go get those. I've been talking for 10 minutes with no clarifiers. This gotta resonate for someone, because I don't think I've ever done that with no clarifier. Maybe I have. Who knows? Let's get you those clarifiers, though. This is a beautiful message. I feel like I've already hit the hammer on the nail, but let's see. Clarify the 9 of Cups. 9 of Wands. The Wounded Warrior card. Fire energy. So you're persevering, again, after some type of ending. And you're taking all your strength and you're letting go and you're moving forward. You could be very guarded at this time because of past betrayals, injustices, but I feel like you're moving forward and manifesting a new beginning for yourself anyway. I feel like you're very strong. You've taken the time to heal, or you're about to take the necessary time to heal. Again, with that, it's time for healing, not war. And then bubbling beneath the surface at the back of the deck is the stars, hope and healing. Let's keep clarifying. Clarify the 4 of Wands, please, Spirit. The Tower. I feel like I said this at the beginning. I wouldn't be surprised if the Tower comes out. Every time I get Castle, I get Tower. And I think it's because if you look closely in the background, that is a castle that's come down. And that's what the Tower is all about, breaking down weak foundations. Whether you broke it down with your truth or someone else caused a Tower moment, there was, with the 4 of Wands, a foundation that was broken. Clarify the Page of Swords. Whoa, that's too many. Clarify the Page of Swords. The Wheel of Fortune. The karmic wheel. Someone's changing their fate here, changing their past. Or path. Ooh, I said past. That may make sense to someone. There's no way to change your past. I get it. You're changing a pattern from your past. There's a pattern in your past that you keep hopping on this hamster wheel, this karmic wheel, a cycle. Never getting where you need to go. It's like you're running with this 9 of Wands, this perseverance, but you're never getting where you need to go. You're changing direction. It's like insanity is repeating, doing the same thing and expecting a different result. You're putting a wrench in that and making a higher commitment and letting go, whether that's to yourself or a job or whatever. Clarify the Justice card. The Emperor, Aries. So there could have been an injustice done to you by a boss or the matriarch of your family, a father figure, a grandfather, whomever. There was some type of injustice here. It could have just been a leader, someone older than you, who took advantage of your greenness, not newness, and experience in this situation. And I'm feeling like this is a legal situation. But there's someone here, an emperor. This could very well be you, a business owner, a CEO. But I'm seeing there was an injustice by this emperor. I'm going to keep going. With the 2 of Cups is a soulmate card. And it could also have been something in regards to childhood. But someone here they're gaining some type of knowledge, they're persevering. There's some type of clarity that will be brought to you that is going to cause you to make a change and move away. You could have dated someone older than you and you realized that situation was very imbalanced. This person could have used whatever control they had over you. And you're realizing that you probably got out of that situation, or there's a need to, and you realize that this is not what I want. I just feel like someone's changing a cycle that they keep repeating. And I can't grasp the details. I'm trying so hard to grasp the specifics of the situation. Either way, the overall is to walk away from this pattern. I feel like whatever this higher education is, it's going to make that change. So someone here could be leaving a situation that's imbalanced by, again, ramping up their resume and starting to make their own money so that someone else can't tell them when and what to do. Someone here is, whoever this is for, you are not a weak person. You are making lemonade out of these lemons. Clarify the 5 of Cups. The Queen of Swords wanted to come out. I caught it. I feel like even though it might not come out, you are the Queen of Swords at this time. Whether you're male or female, you're standing in your power and speaking your truth, and you're not afraid to cut off what's not serving you. And you're doing it with so much grace. Princess of Wands. Now, if you need to get loud, I don't blame you, because right behind the mirror will be your own first priority. We have Bitch Fire, stand up for yourself. And Bitch Fire is all about being loud and letting people know. And then we have the Princess of Wands, that fiery, sparky energy, also with the Page of Swords, very blunt. And of course, there could be a youthful fire sign involved, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I do feel like this is a reviving energy within you, that match, that spark. It could have been, disappointments about the past. Someone could have squelched this spark within you. You could have been a very fiery and outgoing person, and this person may have taken that away from you, this Emperor. Clarify the Moon. Someone here is doing some deep shadow work. Yeah, the 7 of Swords. Lying, cheating, stealing is clarifying the Moon. They're both cards of secrets. So this could have been a long-held secret here. Whether that's a secret that you kept, or this Emperor kept, or both of you kept. There is a secret that has caused a tower moment within you. And you're realizing that you need to make your own healing and worth your own first priority. Because whoever is doing this to you, this injustice by this Emperor, whether they're a father figure, a boss, or just someone you're seeing or dating who's older than you, or just someone who owns a business, this Emperor, there's an injustice done by this Emperor. And someone here is gaining the higher education and knowledge to change the direction and the course of this situation. There was a tower moment. A marriage could have been the tower moment. You could have found out this person was married or is getting married. But there's some type of tower moment surrounding a union, a home. And you're persevering to manifest your wish fulfillment by gaining that higher education and knowledge. You could be spying, gaining some type of information. This person could be spying on you. Whatever this is, you're changing the course of things. You're changing this repeated cycle, this hamster wheel. You're hopping off of it and making your own path. And this could also be a sign to keep whatever you're doing to yourself. Don't let people know your next move, sis. Whether you're male or female, act strategically. Maybe you need to do things at night. I'm just saying. Whatever this is for you, keep it a secret. And that's also shadow work, something you've been keeping a secret here. Overall, the 5 of Pentacles. You could feel or could have felt left out in the cold because someone here you found out someone was married or is getting married. Or you may feel like you're doing this alone, or like you don't have enough to go back to school or to get this higher education, or whatever this situation is. You may not have felt like you had enough or you were enough. Or you may have felt alone. But beneath the surface is the 3 of Pentacles. That's teamwork, collaboration, and synergy. The universe is handing you an opportunity. They're handing you that sword that is going to allow you to make this change. You're going to be handed an opportunity to have your own happily ever after with this Ten of Cups. And there may be a lingering past disappointment here. I feel like that's what's triggering you at this time. I feel like this is long after whatever this Tower moment was. And you're like at this calm, you're not as sad as you were anymore, but you're not like ecstatic right now. You're just at that point of content. And that is what the aspect of the Eight of Cups is. You're content, but you're not fulfilled. And you feel like you can't see a way out, but you're persevering anyway. And your perseverance is what's causing this major manifestation, is what is going to bring you that wish fulfillment. So I say to you to keep going and make the necessary changes. And overall, in this situation, be your own first priority. And of course, if there's kids involved, you got to be there for them. And you can't be there for them if you're not okay. If your tank isn't full, you can't go anywhere. And you can't get anyone anywhere. And know that the universe is going to set this right. And if you are dealing with someone, if this resonated, that there's an emperor or someone in your life who is causing this or stirring this up within you, know that with the Seven of Swords, they're doing it on purpose. You could be going back to school or gaining some knowledge in regards to legal situations, because this could be some type of court case or custody battle over an air sign or fire sign child. And that could be exactly what's needed. Whatever you're doing, keep it low key and study, because this sword, I keep seeing, it's very significant to this, to bring justice to a situation. Your perseverance will manifest wish fulfillment. And whatever secrets you hold here with this Moon card and the Seven of Swords, that is what's causing this Tower moment. Okay, collective, I did not expect things to go this deep, but if you're interested in a personal, or it's just if you want to vent, because this was a deep reading, all of my information will be in the description box below. And I send you all peace, blessings, and love. Namaste.